cintura, chiquita, bonita. Me gustas, parece increíble tenerte en mis brazos, que hasta de mi pobreza te hayas enamorado. Por eso a donde vaya, para ti diré te amo.
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? I got a Sprite for your thirsty behind.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
In today's video, we're gonna be talking about why our engagement party is canceled. It's been a while since we posted on YouTube, honestly, right? Like, how long? I don't even know.
It's been a while.
We've been hibernating. No, a lot has been going on in our life. It's just been literally one thing after another. I've known him for like almost 7 years, or probably 7 years, I don't even know anymore. And he's never went to the hospital, ever. And in the last year, I've taken him, 4 times? And he's gotten his surgery. In the last like 5 months, it's been the last, not even, probably 4. First, he had to go because like he was having something wrong with his stomach. Then he got a metal splinter in his eye. And then he had to get operated on his foot. It's just been crazy. So much has been going on. We've been wanting to upload more, but we haven't had time, as you guys can see. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about like why our engagement party is canceled. And, well, why is it canceled? We're just not getting married anymore.
Damn!
Here's the truth.
Got him! Got him!
Psych! That's what y'all wanted to hear. Got him. Why is it off the cards? Spill the beans. Well,
Why
really?
is it off? Well, I mean, we were supposed to have it really at the beginning of the year, but
Coronavirus.
all that started happening, and it got bad.
Yeah, we figured our health is more important. I mean, yeah, our wedding is important too, like, but all my family lives in a different state, literally.
Yeah.
So it'll be like we're putting them at risk coming over here and then putting ourselves at risk being around them after that long trip. You know, so it was just like, it wasn't worth it. So we had to postpone that, and then, well, that was for the wedding. We had decided to just do the wedding right away. But then we're like, well, since we couldn't do the wedding, we'll do a small engagement party. By small, I mean like a big old party still, you know? But then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, why do an engagement party? Because we had everything literally planned for this weekend coming, actually. It was going to be this weekend coming.
Next weekend.
Next weekend?
Not this coming.
Yeah, the following weekend. I had literally everything planned, budgeted, like we were ready to go. I had like a taco person, bounce house, like singers coming, like
Just full blown.
yeah. But then I'm like, him and my mom made me started thinking. They're like, why are you gonna spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on an engagement party when you could just do your wedding? And I was like, I really wanted an engagement party, but it is what it is. We already had our party on the cruise. You know, we celebrated our engagement together with our family. And we had a lot of fun. So I figured like, okay, you're right. You know, like it's pointless in wasting all this money on people we don't talk to very often. And I mean, not everybody, but you know, some people come to a party and you haven't seen them since
The last party.
you know. So it's like, why would I spend that much money on that? And then he made me realize that. So what do you think we're going to do now?
Get married. What do you mean?
When? Try to marry me?
Yeah. Let's go now.
Yeah, that was another thing we started to think of. We're like, let's just go get married right now. Like, he was the one who said that. He's like, let's just go get married right now. He was off on a weekday, which is rare, except now since he just got surgery. And he's like, let's just go get married right now. And I was like, right now? Like, seriously? And he's like, yeah, come on, let's go. He started, like, getting all dressed. And I'm like, But then we looked it up, right? Or we told my mom.
I think
And
so, yeah.
my mom's like, wait, if you do it, you have to do the wedding in like 30 days or the license isn't valid. So I'm like, geez, what? The world doesn't want us to get married or what?
It
But
seemed like
eventually we will. It's coming. And when it's coming,
it's coming soon.
we actually already kind of know when and where. But I don't want to share too much information on this video. Also at all, because I just feel like if you speak too much about something, people will wish bad on you. How do you feel about everything being canceled and you not getting to marry me and then you not getting the engagement party and
Well, I give me more
Excuse
time
me.
to think about if I'm doing the right time. Just
I told him that where were we today in the store? I
Today.
said we were at the self checkout and I was acting all crazy and I was like, "You gonna marry me?" And then he's like, "Yeah." And what did I say?
You said, you sure I'm crazy or something? I'm gonna be crazy, something like that. But I already got used to it.
Yeah, honestly, I think like I'm the crazy one in this relationship. That like I'm always doing something retarded, and he's like shy and like. But once you get to know him, he's not. Like, no one sees what I see. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, how are you guys together? And you're so different. But in reality, like, I feel like we're kind of the same. But only when it's just us. Like, when we're with other people, he doesn't really let them see that side. But as for me, I feel like... I feel like everything getting canceled and, like, you know, having to, like, wait and then coronavirus and then... us realizing we might as well just do the wedding if we're spending all this money. It made me realize like sometimes good things come to those who wait. Like you have to be patient to get everything how you want, and it's on God's timing. It just comes to show you that no matter how much you plan something, because I had literally everything planned out, you know, ready to go. No matter how much money you save, it's not when you want. You know, everything is on God's timing, and when the time is right, then it'll be the time is right. And I feel like also we're very young and we're getting married. I mean, we've been together for 6 years, and a lot of people, when we got engaged, you're like, finally. What, did y'all want him to propose at 15? Then y'all would have been like, oh, you're too young. Yeah. You know, when we got engaged, I was what? I was 21 and you were 22. You still are. Yeah, it was last year. So I feel like even if it has to take time, it doesn't really matter because we're so young. But we know this is what we want. You sure? You can back down now?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anything you want to add? Like, you want to tell them where we're going to have it?
I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure. You want to?
Let's make them wait. No, we can't tell them. We can't tell them.
We at least tell them when we're planning.
Yeah, when I don't even know what we said. December.
Yeah.
December of this year. So we would be getting married 11 months before since the proposal, and then in January it'll be a year. Right?
Yeah.
So it'll be December.
God willing. God
yes,
willing.
hopefully
If
everything.
nothing else
Well,
pop up.
I could say this. At least I could say this. I'm waiting for my passport. It's out of the country,
True.
and it's probably somewhere you guys wouldn't expect. Right?
Maybe.
Maybe. We can't tell you that much, but yeah, that was another reason we couldn't do it right away, because I paid for the passport to get here 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. And then when I went to the place, they're like, oh no, we can't do that because of coronavirus. We can't guarantee you how quick you'll get it. And then I was like, well, then I just have to get the regular one. So once that comes, we can definitely start planning. I haven't started planning because I'm like, what if I don't get my passport?
Usually it's supposed to take 6 weeks to come into the mail, but with all this going on, who knows? It could take 8 to 12.
And then, you know,
we planned it at this time, set everything up already, and then you can't leave because it still hasn't gotten here.
Then I'll just leave and get stuck over there. I'll be on vacation until my passport comes in. What was that?
Mm-hmm.
It's raining outside. Well, that's why we're not getting engaged. Also, his foot set it off. We could have still did the party this month, very small, like, you know, because we had everything basically set up. We could have just canceled some things, you know, to lower the budget and save that money for the wedding. And, you know, did something small with just family. But then he got surgery. Unexpectedly, literally from one day. Yeah. Like, it was an emergency operation. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I feel like, honestly, this operation has brought us a lot closer. Like, we've done things that I didn't think, like, we would have to do till we were, like, 80. I had to help him, like, you know, shower and, you know, just a lot of stuff that you realize, like, at the end of the day, like, it might sound sad. Oh, God, you know, I'm a crybaby. It might sound sad, but, like, we're at the point where we're all we have. We're not all we have. I don't mean it in that way, like we don't have family or nothing. But at the end of the day, like, we're the person that's gonna take care of each other no matter what. Like, no one knows what he went through but me. No one's, like, literally, we need to do a story on your operation. We need to. We need to tell them what happened to me in the hospital. Because he was in a hospital bed and I was about to be next to him in a hospital bed. So if you guys want a story time of his operation, I'm going to be crying in that video. But if you guys want a story time of his operation, comment down below. Comment on this video right now. Pause. Go comment. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be a good, crazy story. And I have clips because I was going to vlog it. But it was too much.
I think even the nurses said that
they've never experienced what happened to us at the hospital. And they've been working there for like years. Surgeons told us that they never experienced what happened to us at the hospital. And it's because I love them so much. What happened? Literally. Oh my God. Well, I think that's good for this video. I think we summed up everything on why we're not getting married, you know. If you want to change your mind now, you better let me know, because once we sign those papers, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere now.
I'm ready.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, you have to be married for this, you have to be married for that. I feel like marriage is kind of just a paper. Like, really, it's just a waste. Like, it's a waste. You're wasting money to feed people, and then you get a paper saying you're married. Like, it's not really. I feel like we're already married. We've been living together since I got out of high school. Like, we were so young. We've been dating for so long. It's just like, I feel like we're already married. We live together. We own a home together. Like, what couple do you know that's not married or they're this young as us? We've been owning a home together since we were 19.
2 years ago, yesterday,
2 years ago, we bought our first home together. Now that is what I call a bomb couple. All right, well, I guess we'll end the video here. Don't forget to comment down below if you want a story time on our hospital journey.
Comment.
I feel like in that video you're gonna have a lot to talk about, and it's gonna be very juicy. So, we'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, share, and
subscribe.
Peace.